Won't you lend your lungs to me? Mine are collapsing. Plant my feet and bitterly breathe up the time that's passing. Breath I'll take and breath I'll give. Pray the day's not poison. Stand among the ones that live in lonely indecision. Fingers walk the darkness down. Mine is on the midnight. Gather up the gold you found, and fool, it's only moonlight. And if you stop to take it home, your hands will turn to butter. Better leave this dream alone, try to find another. The salvation sat and crossed herself and called the devil partner. Wisdom burned upon a shelf, who killed the raging cancer. Sealed the river at its mouth, take the water prisoner. Fill the skies with screams and cries, bathe in fiery answers. Evening, y'all. Casual karaoke, we start off with a firecracker. Quell surprise, eh? Jesus was an only son, his love his only concept. Strangers cry in foreign tongues and dirty up the doorstep. And I for one and you for two ain't got the time for outside. Keep your injured looks to you, we'll tell the world that we tried. Howdy, y'all. Welcome on in, welcome on in. It's gonna be a chill night, I hope. Hope y'all are doing swell. I'm doing as best as I can, all things considered. How was the audio on that? Too loud, too quiet, or just the right amount of mixed? I feel like it may have been a bit loud, but I don't know. But yeah, just right. Excellent. Excellent. My audio engineering background pays off. And by audio engineering background, I mean I have spent too long doing this shit to not get the audio right. But yeah, welcome on in Crafty, welcome on in Dahlia, to all the lurkers out there. Appreciate you being here as well. And of course to the VOD watchers, we salute you here at Hotel Calaveras. I'm your host, Ricky T. Bones. And this is a casual karaoke, and it's been a long time since I've done anything live like this. I gotta tell you what. Oh boy. I spent yesterday practicing a bunch. More on the flow, less of the songs I've sung before, but you're gonna see a lot of repeats tonight. I'm mostly doing this to make sure that I can actually still sing without burning out. Too early, anyway. Yeah, hope your Friday evening is going well, y'all. And I hope you're looking forward to the weekend that is right around the corner. It is a Friday night, and I wanted to do that because not everybody works on the weekends. Some people reserve it for good times, and I figured a Friday night works out for most people. Except Dahlia, who seems to work almost every day, every second, every nanosecond of their life. Those little babies gotta be fed, I guess. Yeah. Right. So, 20 songs in this set list. He's more in the past 5 minutes than I do in a year. That's what happens when somebody talks shit right in front of you. Anyway. Yeah. This one's gonna be probably a little less MC heavy, a little bit more performance heavy. And, you know, I'll try to do my usual back and forth as best I can, but man, it's been forever. I still got the nerves from doing this. I had a lot of shake during that first song. But I'll get through it. I'll get through it. I got this. These are songs I've sung before. Some of you may have heard it before, some of you may have not. But I'll try my best. And that's the only self-depreciating comment I will say tonight. There. Hold me to it. Smack me with a bone if I don't do so. Alright. So, opening with Longs by Townes Van Zandt. A tragedy in several acts, that man. But he's got a damn good head on his shoulders for writing chilling lyrics. So, next up... I'm gonna move some stuff around real quick, hold on. That's a bit better. Yeah, probably that. Yeah, that works better. Okay. And as always, please do tell me if things are too loud or too quiet. I'm gonna try and adjust them on my end as best I can. And if you hear background noise, don't worry about it, I have a roommate. That's the only problematic thing, is that I do have a roommate who's going to be moving in and out because he's decided to do chores at probably the worst time. Alright, so next up is going to be more country. This is the country block, so expect a lot of twang in this first few minutes and not a lot of reverb. Ain't No Grave by Johnny Cash. Let's see if I can bring this together a bit better. I should really optimize for this karaoke a bit better, but I didn't have much time to prep for it. Okay. Alright, so first I gotta wait for an ad, because YouTube just loves to strike me with ads that totally reveal my location. Okay, just fixing up stuff. Okay. Okay, just had to look at something on Discord real quick. Okay, cool. Alright, let me go ahead and test the audio real quick. Probably a little loud. Just bring it down a little bit. Alright. I'll give it a shot. This was one of my first karaoke songs. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, look way down the river. What do you think I see? I see a band of angels and they're coming after me. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, look down yonder, Gabriel. Put your feet on the land and see. But Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpet till you hear from me. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, meet me, Jesus, meet me. Meet me in the middle of the air. And if these wings don't fail me, I will meet you anywhere. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, meet me, mother and father, meet me down the river road. And mama, you know that I'll be there when I check in my load. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Phew. It's a dark song, that one. It's a real dark song, that one. But it's a good time to sing. Very cathartic. Alright. This next one's a lot more fun. Still country, but a lot more fun. And of course, one of Mama Bone's personal favorites. Let's go ahead and bring back the sound. Okay, let me check it. She'll know what it is just by listening to it. Okay, let me get to the chorus. Oh yeah, a little low. Yeah, that should be about right. Okay. Next song is gonna be... How don't I ever put this stuff where it's better to reach? What? Ooh, that's wrong. Then that's wrong on my end. Would it? Let me see. Because I have it sorted differently in the files and in the set list. Yeah, that's on me. It ain't Lukenbach, Texas just yet. It's You Never Call Me By My Name by David Allan Coe. Let me just keep it fixed. Okay. Alright. Now, this is a silly song, and there's a bit of spoken word in it, so I'm gonna bullshit it as best I can to fit with whom's is singing it today, because it sure as hell ain't David Allan Coe. And there's a little bit of reverb. Well, it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings, and you don't have to call me Charlie Pride, and you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. Well, I've heard my name a few times in your phone book. Hello, hello. And I've seen it on signs where I'm playing. But the only time I know I'll hear Ricky T-Bone is when Jesus has his final judgment day. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. But you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. Well, a good friend of Dale Allen Coe's named Steve Goodman wrote that song. And he told Mr. Goodman that told him it was the perfect country and western song. Mr. Allen Coe wrote him back a letter and told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he hadn't said anything at all about mama, or trains, or trucks, or prison, or getting drunk. Well, Mr. Goodman sat down and wrote another verse to this song, sent it to Mr. David Allen Coe, and after reading it, he realized that his friend had written the perfect country western song. Felt obliged to include it on the album this track belongs to. The last verse goes something like this. Well, I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison. I went up to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in the pickup truck, enjoy your food, Ryan. She got run over by a damned old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. Oh, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? It's Ricky T-Bones. Capital R, capital T, capital B, O-N-E-S. Not Sans or Papyrus. Had to add that bit on just to make it more personable. Alright. That was a lot more power than I thought. But, hey, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to test how my voice is doing. I think so far it's doing okay. Alright, let me queue up what's next. As if we didn't already know. Okay. Yes, sir. It is some Waylon Jennings after we heard about the great cowboy himself. One of these days I'll learn more Waylon Jennings songs. Now this one's got tricky timing because I don't have the lyrics on screen. I'm gonna have to look at a Google Doc, God forbid. So I'm going to fix this one up real quick. Let's see, where did I put it? It's about Jangles, Moon River. No. I must have... There it is. Must not have used it first time around. Okay. Alright, let me check the audio balance. That's really loud. Feeling like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams pain songs, Newberry's train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. That should be about right. Alright. Reverb goes on. Double check everything is A-okay. And you know, nobody ever really thinks about VTubers enabling reverb on a microphone while they're in a gigantic like stadium where they would normally have reverb anyway. You know, they never think about that. I do, and I don't care. The only two things in life that make it worth living is guitars tuned good and firm, feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my song and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams pain songs, Newberry's train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luckenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie is choking me. In your high society, you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones. 4-car garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams pain songs, and Newberry's train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luckenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Willie! Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams pain songs, and Jerry Jeff's train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luckenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. That was an okay Willie impression. Also, hey yo, Sky, welcome on in. It's Winning the Soul next. Like I could hit any of those notes. Y'all know Sky. Sky's the punk with the most. He's got his own cult, he's got his own fabled age, he's got his own way of life. Y'all know him, y'all appreciate him, y'all understand him somewhat. It's about the passion. I know. We'll get to the anime shit. Don't worry. There's plenty coming. But appreciate you stopping by, amigo. Welcome on in. Alright. I don't even understand myself. Now that's a mood and a half. Alright. Come to think of it, I've never really asked about your lore, if you had any. Ended a career and had to check up on the homies. Hey, we're doing good so far. We're doing good so far. I hope the career is going better than the last 20. You'll make it. My lore is just my IRL lore. Gotcha, gotcha. Which is pretty damn cool from what you've told, what few snippets I've heard. Alright. It is actually. Only slightly though. Okay. Well, slightly is better than taking a nosedive, as per usual. One day... Oh, yeah. I guess I should go ahead and apologize ahead of time. There's more Uma Musume on the way. There is more Uma Musume on the way. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's just like my hand started moving on its own. Added Uma Musume to Wednesday next week, and it stayed there ever since. Help. Help. This is a cry for help. Yes, yes. I have only shown them to Spider-Koi, and he approves. He actually came up with one of the ideas himself. No help, only once. But yeah, first thing we get back, when we get back to it on Wednesday, I got more carrots because they put out more special events, and I have one 3-star to redeem, a specific 3-star that I'm going to redeem. I'll let you guess which one. But for the time being, we move from the country block unless somebody's got a recommendation that I may or may not have sung before. I might be able to find the karaoke real quick, but I should probably stick to what I got. Let's see. Haven't redeemed any of my tickets yet. Dude, you gotta shore up for the next career that will hopefully not go down in flames. There we go. A Fallout classic for the gamers and for everybody born before games. Kay Kaiser was apparently a conductor and singer and musician. He had his own damn show and everything. So this is a treat to some. Dang, okay. I hope he ain't been sinking any money into it. Nah, I know you. You don't heed the call like everybody else does. All right. This is probably gonna be real loud. So far, yeah. Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle, jangle.
That's actually quiet. Jingle, jangle. Jingle, jangle. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, now I get to stretch my crooner. I get to flex my crooner chops. Alright, everything's set. Everything's A-okay. It's gonna get loud at the beginning, but I think it'll get quieter later on, so I'm gonna leave it there. Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle, jangle.
As I go riding merrily along.
Jingle, jangle.
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
Jingle, jangle.
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Jingle, jangle.
Oh, Lily Bell,
Oh, Lily Bell.
oh, Lily Bell.
Lily Bell.
Though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle, jangle.
As I go riding merrily along.
Jingle, jangle.
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
Jingle, jangle.
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Jingle, jangle.
Give it up for the house band, if there was one. Bum bum. And freeze. And the trumpet comes in now. Oh, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle as I go riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle as I go riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong, ain't so very far from wrong. Take us out. Two, four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. About as good as it can be. Let's see what we got up next real quick. Man, ever since I learned how to sing for my core, my ability to do vibrato has diminished because I need to figure out how to do it lower instead of just in my throat, I think. Yeah, I think I could still do it. I'm gonna need to remember how to do it real quick because I think this next song is... Oh, never mind. This one's just fun. Let me fix it up real quick. Okay, let me get those lyrics, because this one's an instrumental only. If y'all ain't heard Minnie the Moocher, y'all have never seen the Blues Brothers. And if y'all ain't seen the Blues Brothers, I don't know what you're doing with your life. It's an amazing, amazing comedy about a musical duo from prison. What's not to love about that? Well, okay, one of them's getting out of prison, but still. They're on a mission from God, and it's required... Oh, there's something that fell. Don't worry about it. Okay, let me see how this audio is. Okay, I'm done being a goober. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. But if it is too loud, you let me know, okay? Oh boy, I forget. Is this dry or with reverb? Should I go... I mean, the original is... Hold on, let me... It's dry. Yeah, it's dry. Alright, let's kick it. Whoa, yeah. Whoa. Sing along. It's gonna be a call and receive in the chorus. Folks, here's a story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a red-hot hoochie coocher. She was the roughest, toughest, frail, but many had a heart as big as a whale. Hi, de, hi, de, hi, de, hi. That's your cue. Whoa, a hee-dee, 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 hee. Yeah. She messed around with a bloke named Smokey. She loved him, though he was cocky. He took her down to Chinatown, and he showed her how to kick the gong around. Hi, da, hi, da, hi, da, hi. Whoa, yeah, whoa. She had a dream about the King of Sweden. He gave her things that she was needing. He gave her a home built of gold and steel, a diamond car with the platinum wheels. Howdy, 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 hi! Come on! Howdy, 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 oh! Yeah, try that 5 times fast. Borika, 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 hoy. He gave her his townhouse and racing horses. Oh God. Each meal she ate was a dozen courses. She had $1 million with the nickels and dimes. She sat around and counted them all 1,000,000 times. Hi, da, hi, da, hi, da, hi. Whoa, yeah, whoa, poor man, poor man, poor man. Not bad.
Welcome.
Don't you dare advertise on my channel. Whew. That's a fun one to sing. That's always a fun one. Even if you don't have a backup singer like you're supposed to, that's a fun one to sing. It's better when I can be animated, like on my feet, but fun fact, I'm currently sitting down trying to sing, and it's not good for diaphragm control. Alright, let's queue up what's next. Ah, yes, this one's an easy one. This one's an easy one. I could do this with my eyes closed, but I'm not going to. I've even got the right voice for it and everything. And because it's the same producers, it should be about the same audio. Everybody wishes for the good life. But not everybody knows what it entails. I can tell you from experience, it's not all it's cracked up to be. You need a little strife in your life to get things going. But the good life is something we all aspire to have. Oh, the good life, full of fun, seems to be the ideal. The good life lets you hide all the sadness you feel. You won't really fall in love, for you can't take the chance. So please be honest with yourself. Don't try to fake romance. It's the good life to be free and explore the unknown. Like the heartaches, when you learn, you must face them alone. Please remember, I still want you. And in case you wonder why, well, just wake up. Kiss the good life goodbye. Whew. Damn. Not bad for a dead man, if I do say so myself. Let's see. Is the next one a not fun one? Let's see. I think now it starts getting a bit tougher, because I believe this is when it's either odd timing or it's foreign language. I think it's odd timing. Yep, odd timing. Moon River as sung by Frank Sinatra. Oh, this is gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a doozy, but I'll do my best. I don't think even in practice I got the timing right on this, because it's hard to hear in my ears. I might be able to fix it up, though. I might be able to fix it up where I can actually hear it. But for anybody who's been to an Italian restaurant, you've either heard this version, or you've heard the one originally by Andy Williams. I think it was originally him. There was a lot of covers back then that they never really credited properly people with. Hello, Jean Marie. Welcome on in. It's karaoke night. I'm not taking requests. I'm working through a set list, but you're welcome to sit a spell and enjoy the tunes. Okay, let's see. This is party time karaoke, which is normally a bit louder than usual. So I'm gonna be very careful about this. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna do a quick audio test. Okay. Let's see. The same rainbows and... Yeah, that seems about right. Actually, I think. I hope. I'll just turn it down a little bit just in case. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Whew. It's a beautiful song. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Whew. That takes a lot of concentration. Every time you saw my eyes close, I assure you I was really concentrating. It's hard to read lyrics and do that at the same time, obviously. Alright, less reverb now. I think the next one's different audio, so I need to go set it up real quick. Whew. Oops, double audio. There we go. This next one is in Spanish, I think. And that's no bueno for yours truly, because I can't speak a lick of Spanish. I know how to pronounce some of it, but it's complicated. This is from Andrea Bocelli, who is a Italian crooner. So whenever I go back to listen to the song, it's very, very, very different pronunciation to my Mexican Spanish. So I have to like live unlearn a couple of things here and there. Hydrate. If you got a little bit of water, make sure to take a sip yourself. I think I'm doing okay. Alright, let me just double check some things. Okay, nothing to worry about. Alright, so now I'm going to bring back that. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, get to the more intense part. Could be a little louder. It's probably about right. Maybe. We'll see. It might be quiet, actually. Y al mar, espejos de mi corazón. Espejo, no S, damn it. Espejo de mi corazón. Yeah, we'll go with it. It's a one-night deal, so I don't really care. I can look back on the karaoke VOD later. It's been a hot minute since I've done karaoke, so I'm bound to be rusty. Especially with audio. Alright, let's give this our best shot. Only one take on most of these. I only got a couple songs where I'm gonna do multiple attempts. This, I think I can do easily. He says as he flubs it up immediately. Nadie comprende lo que sufro yo. Canto, pues yo no puedo sollozar. Solo temblando de necesidad estoy. Todos me miran y se van. Mujer, si puedes tú con Dios hablar, pregúntale si yo alguna vez te he dejado de adorar. Y el mar, espejo de mi corazón, las veces que me ha visto llorar la perfidia de tu amor. Te he buscado donde quiera que yo voy y no te puedo hallar. ¿Para qué quiero otros besos si tus labios no me quieren ya besar? Y tú, ¿quién sabe por dónde andarás? ¿Quién sabe qué aventuras tendrás? Qué lejos estás de mí. I think I survived. I'm probably butchering a little bit of Spanish every now and again, but I'll do my best. I'm sure Madre Mosteros will tell me what I messed up later. Te he buscado donde quiera que yo voy y no te puedo hallar. ¿Para qué quiero otros besos si tus labios no me quieren ya besar? Y tú, ¿quién sabe por dónde andarás? ¿Quién sabe qué aventuras tendrás? Qué lejos estás de mí, de mí, de mí. Híjole. That was, I didn't think I was going to hit that. I'm going to be real with you. But, my good brother Cake has always told me, if you're not hitting the high notes, it means it's because you're not supporting your diaphragm enough. So I focused on my gut and made sure I had enough air going up to where it needed to be. So, very nice. Okay, what is the next one? Oh, yes! Okay, this one's gonna be a toughie because now it's gonna challenge whether or not I can go low. Oh boy. Next one is a beloved internet song. Sung at every karaoke. Whenever there's weebs, there's this song. Baka Mitai by Ryosuke Hyori and Mitsuharu Fukuyama. It's in Japanese, and it's the only Japanese song I'm gonna sing. But I wanted to throw in these two because I really enjoy singing them, and they're a really good challenge because they're in foreign languages. I found a decent version of the karaoke this time. You might hear very faded vocals underneath, but that's just vocals removal. Technology not being all the way there. So we'll give it our best. Let's see. Let me just get it set up here real quick. Hamburger Karaoke is where you can find it in case you ever need it for your own karaoke needs. Love this BGM. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and test. Where is it? You're not supposed to hear the song just yet. It seems to be very quiet, so I might be able to boost this one. Alright. Killing the BGM. Bringing back this. Yeah, that's really low. You can hear the ghost of Kurtiu in there somewhere. All they do is really like try to chop down the center channel where the vocals normally sit. Sometimes it doesn't work if there's like a bunch of reverb, but this one's decent as long as I sing over it. Okay. I think that should be good. I'm gonna bottom out, but I'm gonna just shoot from the hip and hope for the best. Baka Mitai, I Am a Fool, from Yakuza 0 specifically. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne, yume wo ootte kizuzuite, uso ga heta na kuse ni waraenai egao wo miseta. I love you more. ろくに言わない口下手でほんまに僕よなのにどうしてさよならは言えたいのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いを避けても歪まない思い出がバカみたいバカみたいほんとバカねあんた信じるばかりで強い女のふり切なさの夜風浴びる 一人になって3年が過ぎ、街並みさえも変わりました。なのにどうして未練だけ置き去り、ほんまにろくな男やない。そろりの指輪外します。ざまみろせいせいするわ。いい加減待ててもバカみたい。Gotta work on the accuracy. Dame da ne, dame yo, dame na no yo. あんたが好きで好きすぎて、どれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい。ほんまにろくな男やない。揃いの指輪外します。ざまみろせいせいするわ。なんなのよこの涙バカみたい。Alright, I think that's all the easy ones out the gates. There is one more, and it's one I enjoy singing every time I get to. We'll see whether or not it's balanced. Okay, let's set it to there. I wonder if you can guess which one. How's the audio been so far? Am I doing a good job of balancing? I can only hope so. Based on what I've been seeing, based on what I remember, I think I'm doing okay. As for my voice, I feel fine. It's mostly my core control that's getting a workout. It's hard to do while you're sitting down. All right. Let's go ahead and listen to this, make sure the audio is okay. It's more like it. For those of you who guessed Mr. Bojangles, the one and only Sammy Davis Jr. with Mr. Bone Jangles on the mic. I've sung this song many a time. I should know it by heart, but I still don't. To this day, I still miss one lyric. At least per karaoke. We'll see if we miss another. Okay, just adjusting things. Don't worry about the stuff. Okay. Alright, we are set to go. As good as I think we can be. And you know, Sammy Davis Jr. was really really one hell of a triple threat. He got to be in movies, he got to be a singer, he did on-stage performance. Got into a lot of shit as well. And all that indulgences, but any man in his place would have done the same. For now, let's just honor his memory. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. In worn-out shoes, with silver hair, ragged shirt, and baggy pants. He would do the old soft shoe. He could jump so high, and then he'd lightly touch down. I met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was, while I was down and out, he looked to me to be the very eyes of age. As he spoke right out, talked of life. Lord, he talked of life. Laughed, slapped his leg in step. He said his name was Bojangles, then he danced a lick. Right across the cell, he grabbed his pants, took a better stance, then he jumped up high. That's when he clicked his heels. Then he let go a laugh. Lord, he let go a laugh. Shook back his clothes all around. That was Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Lord, could he dance? He told me of the times he worked for minstrel shows, traveling throughout the South. He spoke with tears of 15 years, how his dog and he, they just traveled about. But his dog up and died. Poor thing just got old and died. And after 20 years, he still grieves. He said, I dance now at every chance in honky-tonks for my drinks and tips, but most of the time I spend behind these counter bars. You see, son, I drinks a bit. Then he shook his head. Lord, when he shook his head, I could swear I heard someone say, please. That's Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance, 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 please dance. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, My Mr. Bojangles dance. Why can't you come back and dance, please, Bojangles? Dance again, Bojangles. I think that's my best performance to date. Good strength on that. Only no, I don't, maybe a couple of sour notes, but I think that was really good. Dang. Whew. I actually held it when I was getting loud too, that's the most amazing part to me. Is that I kept it together when I was loud. Of course, now that ends the classy section of this here karaoke. If you are adverse to certain lyrics containing curse words, you may want to step out now. Because it's only going to get grungier and grungier from here on out. I've had some songs I've wanted to sing or redo for a long time, and I've never had the proper theme to do it. So seeing as this one is a F it we ball kind of karaoke, I threw in some spicy stuff. Well, spicy is in like a couple of F-bombs here and there. And rap. Rap is inherently grungy. So get ready for some gorillas, baby. Hey, welcome on in, Flash. Welcome on in. Thanks for stopping by. We're halfway through the set list now. We are at 12 of 20, so the night is on its way out. I hope you enjoy the show, and I hope I don't mess up the rhythm too bad. T-Bone, you're my new favorite. I think there's better streamers out there, but I appreciate you saying that. Thank you, Anthony Velasquez. Appreciate it. Damn. Never had anybody tell me that. Well, no, maybe one other, but that's still high praise, and I appreciate it. Alright, let me fix this next song up. Gotta wait for the ads to get around. Okay. Alright, ads are passed. I can kill the music. This one's gonna be dry, so I did the flow check last night. I think I got this down somewhat, but knowing the gorillas, knowing my scatterbrain mind whenever I'm looking into the headlights, it's a 50-50 shot, so let's just do it and see how we do. Okay, audio check. Yeah, that's fine. Clint Eastwood takes me back. Yeah, for me too. Not for the same reasons, I'm sure, though. I've only heard Clint Eastwood like, what is it? Obviously in some other people's karaoke streams, certain people's. And then I listened to it, I think, a lot in the 2000s era for like, I don't know, probably like multiplayer montages, if I had to guess. Or it was like playing on my brother's stereo system. But I've never really given this much of a listen aside from learning it and listening to it when I needed some jams to keep me going. Had it on my off-brand MP3 player and listened to it when I'd go to school and go home from school. Nice, yeah. That feels like a lot of people's experiences, I'm sure. All right, I'll give it my best shot. happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now time for me is nothing, cause I'm counting no age. Now I couldn't be there, now you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs, and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes, who you think is really kicking tunes? Picture you going down a picture tube, getting like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe. Spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gun smoking righteous with one token psychic. Among those possessed you with one dose. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. The essence, the basics, without it you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes, I see destruction and demise. Corruption in disguise from this fucking enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lies through rust, so not his muscles, but percussion he provides. For me as a guide. Oh, excuse me, yeah, but perceive with your mind, that's the inner. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor. Bust a few rhymes so motherfuckers remember where the thought is. I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feelings, sensations that you thought was dead, no squealing. Remember that it's all in your head. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long, my future is coming on. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. My future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. My future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. My future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. My future, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. I think I did okay, but I don't think I did fantastic. I had a flub up, a major flub up, and I think, is it worth one more run back? Nah. I stumbled through that. I had too much spit and nowhere to put it. It was about to go on the monitor, so I was just like, nope, 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 nope. Get rid of that shit. Damn, that's a difficult one. You have to, like, it feels studio made. It really feels studio made. Okay. I have a question. Was the music playing at all? Deltron's lines are a bit harder to hit. I just have to make sure. That weren't a cappella, right? God, I hope so. The music was playing. Thank you, Crafty. Thank you for curing my paranoia there. Alright, the night is continuing. Thank you, Flash. The night is continuing because I don't think I can do that better. It was a good attempt, though. I had the flow down somewhat. I just missed my cue on a couple of times. Man, music back then hit different. Indeed, indeed. There's a lot of good music nowadays. It's just harder to find with all the pop scene getting shoved in your face as per usual. It's just harder to find. Okay, is this one? Yeah, there's one more ad, so let's go ahead and throw that music up. There are people bringing it back, though. I know my favorite entertainer, Calliope Mori, is bringing it hardcore these days. So I get my fix. Lost passion and just for the money. Yeah, it can be like that. It can be like that, honestly. Like, these days, this is not a hot take, and it's one I've said before. You know, people focus all on looks, and consumers eat it. And then they just fix their vocals in post. It's rare that you find people with genuine talent at the top. And that's just because people like to make money, and they go with what's safest, you know. In my mind, the pop scene is forever chasing the next Beatles mania. And they've only had a couple of good finds over the last couple of years, but to each their own. I don't understand pop music. I just know people enjoy it, and I'm not gonna stop them from enjoying what they love. Beatles Mania was a kind of perfect storm, yeah. It still lives on to this day. There's still imitation bands. There's still my parents who love them. There's still me who loves them. So, it's amazing how they've been able to span several generations and several lifetimes at this point. Outlasting themselves, I feel like 1,000 years from now, they'll still find records of the Beatles. Somewhere in the world. Okay, so next one. Back-to-back gorillas for us. And this one's easier, but it's faster. The theme with this rap section is it gets faster and faster and faster and faster. And I'm nervous about number 4. But the first 3 I've sung before and practiced. The 4th one, relatively new to this channel. I didn't miss Feel Good. Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's kill the music. Bring up the jams. And I think I can do this just plain. I can just start into this because this is the same karaoke. But let's check. Oh yeah. Feel good. Feel good. Feel good. Absolutely. Go for it, B. Feel good. Cook that dish. Feel good. Make whatever you're gonna make. Feel good. I hope it's yummy. Feel good. City's breaking down on a camel's back. They just have to go cause they don't know whack. So all you feel the streets, it's appealing to see. You won't get undercounted cause you're damned and free. You got a new horizon, it's ephemeral style. A melancholy town where we never smile. And all I wanna hear is the message beep. My dreams, they got a kissing cause I don't get sleep, no. Windmill, windmill for the land, turn forever hand in hand. Take it all there on your stride. It is sticking, falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. Is everybody in? Laughing gas these hazmats, fast cats, lighting them up like ass cracks. Lay these ponies at the track, it's my chocolate attack. Shit, I'm stepping in harder this year, Care Bear repping it harder this year. Watch me as I gravitate, ha 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 ha. Yo, in Ghost Town, this Motown, with your sound, you're in the blink. Go and bite the dust, can't fight with us, with your sound, you'll kill the ink. So don't stop, get it, until you jet ahead and watch the way I navigate, ha 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 ha. I got it. Feel good. Feel good. Feel good. Feel good. All right, I got the sauce every now and again. Hello, Prickly Pancake. And Ochi, hello. Nice to see you after so long. Thank you for tuning in. Windmill, windmill for the land, turn forever hand in hand. Take it all in on your stride. It is sticking, falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. Is everybody in? Don't stop, get it. Peep how your captain's in it steady. Watch me navigate. Ha 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 ha. Don't stop, get it. Peep how your captain's in it steady. Watch me navigate. Ha 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 ha. Feel good. Feel good. Feel good. Feel good. Nailed it. As best as I could. So, who's next? Oh, God, help me. Thank you. Okay, remember when I said it got faster? Boy, howdy, does it. We're gonna listen to the gospel of Young MC and spit some bars with know-how. As soon as I get it all queued up. Oh yeah, that's faster. Oh, really? You gotta be on the ball with this one. You gotta follow Young MC's flow to a T. Otherwise, you are gonna get left behind like an old Beamer in a drag race with a Mustang. Okay, let's listen. Rocket. It's probably about right. Oh yeah, let's rock it. I will do my best. I will do this twice. And only twice. And then we will move on to the hardest part of this karaoke. Let me just pull up my lyrics. Where is it? Young MC. Know how. I need a little bit more tail on that. So stage. There we go. I'm actually playing with reverb presets this time, which is pretty cool. Hall. Stage, yes. So this should make it less crooner-like and more in your face. Let's rock. Wait for it. 4 loops, then it gets in. My death knell is approaching. Here we go. Some of the busiest rhymes ever made by man are going into this mic, written by this hand, are coming out of this mouth, made by this tongue. And tell me now, my name is Young. So you think it's just your destiny to get the best of me, but I suggest to be quiet, bro, to even try from the east and west of me. Taking it and never break it, and never even shaking it, proving it and always moving it, cause I'm not faking it. Pulling out rhymes like books off the shelf, born in England, raising hollers, taught to go for myself. This is stone cold rhyming, no frills, no fluffs, and it's no accident that these rhymes sound tough. I'm going off, baby, there's no turning back. I'm on your TV, on your album, cassette, and 8-track. And when the show is finally finished, I'll be taking my bow. My name is Young, you know I got no how. You know what I'm saying? A+. I got no how. Party people, I got no how. I kick it just like this. I got juice like the president. I'm making rappers hesitant. Invite me to my house and you'll be chilling like a resident. Yes, cause I'm that type of man. Cause I make myself at home no matter where I am. I got rolling like thunder, making y'all wonder why I'm on top with all the other rappers under. I make no errors, mistakes, or blunders. It's like a wedding, let no man put asunder. My name is Young MC. I like to rock the mic well. Cause when I get up on the mic, I just release my spell. It's no hocus pocus. I just get you into focus and swarm all over you like a horde of locusts. Smooth operator, female persuader, Spotify girl in a week. I'm gonna date her. I got the kind of style for the here and the now, and I can do it cause I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Damn! I got no how. Party people, I got no how. Bust it. Whew. Not bad for a first take. Here we go. MCs I'll ruin, cause I know what I'm doing. I'm treating like double mint gum and start chewing. I spit them out when the flavor's gone, and I repeat the chewing process till the break of dawn. Cause I'm tough like a bone, sly like Stallone, rocking and clocking on the microphone. Smooth like a mirror, hard to strike terror, rhymes like runs and hits with no errors. Cold like the blizzard on the mic, I am the wizard with the fucking fresh rhymes coming out of my gizzard. Never sneezing, never coughing, I rock the mic often. Hard as a rock and no sign, I'll stop and making sure I get respect. My rhymes connect, start to build like a builder from an architect. Moving all around, all above in the ground. You see my face and then you hear my sound coming at ya with the mic in hand. I'm gonna take command just the way I plan, cause I'm a one-man band and you are my friend. Don't you understand? I'm like Superman, yeah, the man of steel. Don't you know the deal? You better be for real. I got sex appeal. This is what I feel and this here's my vow. And now you know the brother with no how. You know what I'm saying? I got no how and I'm chillin', never illin'. In my mouth I got two fillings. Whatever. I'm on the mic, stone cold, getting over. My name is Young MC. I'm known as fine casting off. I kick it. It's a little bit at the end, but you know what? I'm impressed with myself. Ooh. Damn. Whew. Sheesh. And now the part where Ricky dies again. This is gonna take a bit. And funny that I use this BGM every time I do karaoke because it's BGM I heard in Callie's streams. We both like it for the same reason. Thank you, Flash. Thank you. Sheesh. I didn't think I was gonna do it in one take, but here we are. This is Tokyo Twilight over on DOVA Syndrome, and we both like it because it's Persona-like. I thought it'd be 3, but it's notoriously tough. Exactly. I thought it was gonna take the full limit, but no. This next one's gonna do me in, though, I'm sure. Okay. Need to adjust my microphone because it loves to drift for some godforsaken reason. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, the real trick to rap is breath control and diaphragm control, because if you have diaphragm control, you have more breath to work with. You have less breaths you need to take, and so you can make it through long stretches, which I'm gonna have to do again because I am gonna get my soul reaped. Next on the list is Red. The original Red, not the lo-fi Red, by Calliope Mori and Tenny Woha. This is probably one of the fastest raps Callie has done. I've tried but failed badly. Yeah, I know. You also have to practice a lot. Like, it really is just get good and get good by repetition when it comes to rap, I found out. To anything, like, practicing Tekken for V-Olympia taught me that you really just have to keep banging your head against the wall in order to drill it in there. Okay. There's no getting around it. So, last night was practice, today is the real deal, and I feel more confident than I have ever been. Alright, so let's do an audio check. This one I know is quiet. Okay. But hold your breath, guess who's running the show? When this red runs black, I'll ask you, was I everything you imagined? Okay, and I need to sing with aggression. That's gonna be the hardest part. Aggression and not blow out the mic. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, boss. Let's tango. I want to remind you that this is coming from a Texan singer, and same height. In other words, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to do this, other than the fact that I was born with a stutter. But I am a fast reader, and I can do this. I know I can. Whew, here goes nothing. Tonight the moon is rose in a crimson red, but roses got a wither, so I live forever instead. And now I can't get rid of all of these thorns in my head. Bring on the hemorrhaging, I guess I'll live inside your memory. Another distorted story that ignored the deceased. I'll live inside of a castle, pray I'm never released. I'd rather kick it in the dungeon cause I'm that kind of beast. I'll bet my heart on the cards because I trust me the least. Let it, pressure mountain, I'm doing without it. Precious movements on by, don't doubt it. Rest is ephemeral, scream and shatter. Don't best asleep, don't, I'm all about it. But reap keeps tucked in the shadows, this creeping feeling on identity battles. Closing in on every side of me. Red tomorrow, red today. Dread sorrow can't turn away, can't turn back. Time, I'll always be a prisoner to my ambition. As petals fly, I'll dance your tune. But hold your breath, guess who's running the show? And when this red runs black, I'll ask you, was I everything you imagined? When my time's finally up, the sun's falling down, I turn to stone again. Did I mention I can't hit high notes? Every day is a fight to stay relevant, and I cannot last, so I'll relish it. And this planet is fast, but this hole's a ditch, so it's out the path you can try to enrich. No event, yes, okay. Flow up number one. Flow up number one. Rock it again, rock it again, rock it again. Go back, go back, go back, go next. Go, go, go. Just get tongue-tied. Just get tongue-tied, man, at the worst timing. Dose. Tonight the moon is rose in a crimson red, but roses got a wither, so I live forever instead. And now I can't get rid of all of these thorns in my head. Bring on the hemorrhaging, I guess I live inside your memory. Another distorted story that ignored the deceased. I live inside of a castle, pray I'm never released. I'd rather kick it in the dungeon cause I'm that kind of beast. I bet my heart on the cards because I trust me the least. Pressure mountain, but I'm doomed without it. Precious moons don't buy, don't doubt it. Expresses ephemeral, scream and shout it. The best don't sleep and I was all about it. But reaping keeps tucked in the shadows, this creeping feeling of identity battles. Closing in on every side of me. Red tomorrow, red today. Dread sorrow can't turn away, can't turn back. Time, I'll always be a prisoner to my ambition. As petals fly, I'll dance your tune. Don't hold your breath, guess who's running the show? And when this red runs black, I'll ask you, was I everything you imagined? When my time's finally up, the sun's falling down, I turn to stone again. Every day is a fight to stay relevant, and I cannot last, so I'll relish it. I'm on planets fast, but this hole is this. Toss out the passion, you can strike it rich. Nobody asks if the mask is alright fit, and this fiction's no disaster in spite of it. I stay curious what comes after it, so mysterious and I exist. Hold on, stay beautiful, stay young. There are blades to be swung, yet rise and soon regard the moon reflected in the crimson sun tonight. Red tomorrow, red today. Dread sorrow can't turn away, can't turn back time. I'll always be a prisoner to my ambition. As petals fly, I'll dance your tune, but hold your breath. Guess who's on the throne? So come alive now, once again, so I can chase you down. We are 5 minutes away from the end that's come. Continue slashing forward, I must, or else just fade away. This is where I might die, so wish me luck. There's a drive strides, not all of us, a never-ending or robber us, sinking way deep down, and it's all because I kept thinking that reaping was all there was, and now I gotta find a way out, escape out, fight is a funny way to shaking the weak down. Am I gonna peek out, vigilant bleak while so I'm incomplete after all? Can't turn back time. I'll always be a prisoner to my ambition. As petals fly, I'll dance your tune. Don't hold your breath for me. And when this red runs black, I'll ask you, was I everything you imagined? When my time's finally up, the sun's falling down, I turn to stone again. So come alive now, once again, so I can chase you down. We are 5 seconds away from the end that's come. From here on out, it's only just me and this bloodlust. I'd rather just fade away. Holy shit, I did it! Mostly, but did it. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. I need a breather. God damn. You know, back when I was starting out as a deadbeat VTuber, I tried to do that song so many times. 5 times, pretty sure, during one karaoke. And now here I am, a full-fledged Skeleman, and I rocked it. I fucking rocked it. Now that's something. Alright. Thankfully, that's the end of the most challenging ones. Now I just get to rip my throat out. In quotation marks, because I almost ripped my throat out yesterday and I'm not going to do it today. I am going to finish off with some grunge. I was putting together a metal karaoke before this, before I got rudely interrupted by life. And now that I've done a bunch of practice, I'm gonna bust out a couple of the ones I got down pat. Starting with more rap. Which rap, you may ask? Well, why don't you look into the deepest, darkest pit of your soul and ask yourself, excuse me, which song do I know has rap and rock and is grungy and is from the 2000s featuring really bad CG in the music video? If you haven't guessed by now, boy, you weren't a 2000s kid. I'm sorry to do this to you, Callie, but you are being followed by the best song I know that can accompany this. In the End by Linkin Park. Alright, let's kill the music. Double check this audio. We're all going back to those days when we were too young to be on the internet and there anyway. Let's see. All of y'all are gonna get triggered by the first few notes. I apologize. My dad introduced me to these songs. Their songs. Nice. Yeah. Okay. No shit, yeah. Okay, and let me get to the heavy bits. Okay, it will eventually be a memory of a time. Oh, to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I can do this. Then for this, yeah, that's too little. We need to get this one soaked in reverb. Oh, yeah, that's a bit more. That's more like it. It'll sync under everything else. And I promised Cake I wouldn't use distortion. So if it doesn't if it sounds like an opera singer trying to sing metal, I apologize. Get thrown back to the Halo multiplayer montages. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below, watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, but you didn't even know. Just wasted it all, just to watch you go. Kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Whew. God. There was a younger me who really wanted to scream that out to the world at some point. Now I get to do it as an adult. Welcome back, Ryan. Hope your food was delish. I try. It's just been so long since I got to just let loose, you know? Let loose and scream into a microphone. Scream to the library, quiet room with my MP3. Hell yeah, what a rebel. Okay. Let me see what's up next. Don't recommend you do that, but got caught by the librarian once and a few other teens joined in. Worth it! Worth it! Oh, that's great. That's great. Got all kicked out because you were singing Linkin Park in the library. What a legacy. Anyway, speaking of the 2000s, we're not leaving there anytime soon. This one is actually brings back memories I don't have. Went to the pizza place and sung "Got a Karaoke Machine." Nice, nice. Okay, happy ending, happy ending. Alright, so... Alright, 2000s kids and anybody who's listened to 2000s music, let's see how triggering this one is. Alright, have you guessed it yet? That's your check. That's your test. What song is that? Anybody who's played the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games knows what song that is. And unfortunately, that does not include me, actually. Alright, your time is up. The next song is gonna be... Even Flow! As best as I can, because I barely know this song. Alright, how's that reverb? Is that too much? Let's do this. Yeah, because it's not caked on. It's just there. Alright. Yeah, no. This is prime grunge. I'm gonna try my best. And I'm probably gonna sound like I'm sorry. Freeze and rest his head on a pillow made of concrete. Again. Oh, feeling. Maybe he'll see a little better set of days. Oh, yeah. Oh, hand out. Faces that he sees time again ain't that familiar. Oh, yeah. Oh, dark grin. He can't help when he's happy, looks insane. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people know this song. It's a good one. Wave and flow, thoughts arrive like butterflies. Oh, he don't know, so he chases them away. Oh, someday yet, he'll begin his life again, life again, life again. Kneeling, looking through the paper though he doesn't know how to read. Oh yeah. Oh, praying now to someone that has never shown him anything. Oh, feeling understands the weather of the winter's on its way. Oh, silence, feeling forward to all the legal halls of shame. Hey! Oh, even flow, thoughts arrive like butterflies. Oh, he don't know, so he chases them away. Oh, someday yet, he'll begin his life again. Oh, whispering hands gently lead him away, him away, him away. Yeah! Woo! Oh yeah! Fuck it up. I wish I wasn't just a skeleton in a suit wearing a top hat while listening to this, but it's fine. That is a disgusting sounding bass. I love it. I wish I could have a bass tone like that. I wish I could play bass for that matter, but still. Didn't know Ricky was gonna say singing Peak. I try, man. I'm an old soul, but damn do I love the grungy 2000s. Leave and flow, shots arrive like butterflies. Oh, he don't know, so he chases them away. Oh, someday yet, he'll begin his life again. Oh, whispering hands gently lead him away, him away, him away. Yeah. Woo. Oh, yeah. Rock on! Whew. Making me hungry too. Gosh darn. Okay. As you can tell, my voice is a little bit fried. And that's perfect, because this is all rock songs. Nobody cares about whether or not you can sing when it's rock. But I know a lot better. Now this one, I don't think many people know it unless you played a specific game called MX vs. ATV Unleashed. But this is Crossfade singing Cold. It is purely just a guy song. Like, it's a metal version of a breakup song or a love song. Any Metallica? I wish. I don't have the chops for Metallica. I did practice one, but I can't do distortion. And Metallicas are all like grindy. Like I practice Holier Than Thou. You are holier than thou. You are not. And it just has too much gravel. Too much gravel that I want to imitate. And I really want to, but I don't know how to do it properly yet. So I'm gonna work on that. You are not holier than thou. Saw him a few weeks ago. I was sick. Damn, Lucky. Even in their old age, especially with Lux Eterna, they know how to rock and not apologize for any of it. I gotta respect that. But this one, I don't know what it is, but it kind of hits close to home for me. Because it's about, like, not sharing who you are and yet wanting to be vulnerable. Being ashamed of the monster within. And speaking as somebody who's had anger management issues in the past, I get it. I get it. So, let's go ahead and kill the music. Switch it on. Check our audio balance. The way I am, I never meant to be so cold. I never meant to be who I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. Yeah, that looks about right. That looks about right. Looking back at me, I see that I never really got it right. I never stopped to think of you. I'm always wrapped up things in and cannot win. You are the antidote that gets me by. Something strong like a drug that gets me high. say is I'm sorry for the way I am. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. Cold to you, I'm sorry about all the lies. Maybe in a different light you can see me stand on my own again. 'Cause now I can see you are the antidote that got me by. Something strong like a drug that got me high. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. Yeah, no kidding. Never meant to be so cold. It's a really melodic rock song. I don't get it. It's really good though. I never really wanted you to see the screwed up side of me that I keep locked inside of me so deep. It always seems to get to me. I never really wanted you to go. Too many things you should have known. I guess for me there's just no hope. I never meant to be so. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. I know that song by heart from listening to it so many times. You can just in my head, I can just hear the oh of MX versus ATV. Such a underrated game. Such an underrated like genre, dirt track racing. It's good. It's good time. Okay, so let's rock it back. Turn off damn reverb and turn on the jams. Closing in on final songs. I think this is going to be second to last actually, and then we'll be calling it a night unless I think about one extra one I want to sing. Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I've sung, what's it? What is that one song? Is it? It's not Get Back. It's Words I love, things I love, Don't Stop. That's right. It's called Don't Stop by Red Hot Chili Peppers. But I have not sung this one, which I've listened to. It's like in one of my time out playlists, like chill out playlists. I think this X played this one a lot. Kind of hard to remember. I pressed a lot of that relationship. Sorry, it's bringing up bad memes. Yeah, I got my own songs with those kind of ties, but hopefully that memory gets replaced by some kind of banger performance. It's cool. All right, man. If you say so. All right. Sip of water, lubricate them bones. Kill those tunes. Bring on the new tunes. And audio test. and get to the rockin' bit. Love me, I say, yeah, yeah. One time. Yeah, let's rock it. Alright. And the last one will be our last right after this, so I hope you all have had a good time. It's been nice to come back to this and be able to sing for y'all. So thank you for stopping by, and we'll say goodbye on the next one. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through her hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me windy. Well, I never worry, now that is a lie. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day, but take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. Hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love, the city she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Play with those bass lines. I never wanna feel like I did that day, but take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day, but take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, 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 yeah, yeah. Love me, I say, yeah, yeah. One time. Here's where I drew some blood. I could not get enough. Forgot about my love. I gave my life away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, 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 yeah, yeah. When alone I said, oh yeah, yeah. Where I stay. This song hits a little bit close to home nowadays. But it's a good one. Really lets you like just work on accuracy. So last song, let me check to see if there's gonna be ads on it. Gonna be signing off after this. So, I hope y'all enjoyed what you got to see. There will be no archive, sadly, because I'm trying to only keep the videos that count towards monetization. But I appreciate y'all stopping by regardless. There'll be more karaokes in the future, given how well I've done tonight. Don't worry. I know. Sorry, Prickly Pancake. But hey, that just means I have to sing more, right? Right? It means I gotta do more karaokes, so we don't have to miss the ones we lost. And besides, I'm not proud of the performance of some of them. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, there's a silver lining to every dark cloud. Okay, same creator, so it should be on point. It means you gotta run it back. Yeah, exactly. Redo the entire last 2 years. Well, we're definitely gonna have another Spooktober celebration with some Nightmare Before Christmas. I can assure you of that. That bony part of me is never leaving. Okay, so this one. Yet again, we travel back to the grungy times. This is our finale. Thank you, Ryan. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably about right. Yes, creep. Let me tell you something. I have only heard this song in karaokes. I never experienced it when it was relevant. And you know who keeps singing it? The once great dragon Kaisei Koda, now graduated, Piper. And recently found the song and I love it. Yeah. And more recently, Vega sang it. One of the Orion twins sang it for their karaoke. I forget which one. It might have been like their 1K celebration, but goddamn, Vega rocked it hardcore. And it just like, it resonates with me as somebody who's always been on the outside of normality, if you will. Not trying to be a scene guy, but always a little bit oddball. She's sorry. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Those karaoke's pop up whenever they're feeling confident, and they're still learning, but they got the heart for it. One of my favorite artists did a no words cover, an out of nowhere cover. It was so good. Yeah. I don't know if I could ever do it, because this one has falsetto, and my falsetto is trashed at this point in my life. Or I just don't know how to do it. Probably the second one. But every time I hit a certain note, it just emits air. So we'll see what I can do. Just not expecting them to cover it. It's a good song. It represents the metalheads of the world being social outcasts, so why not? Alright. Before we start this last song, this will be our final song, because my throat, I need to take care of it. Even if I want to keep singing on and on and on, 30, 40 songs, this sickness does affect the throat a little bit. Still find your highs being music notes so freaking cool. It's surprisingly an original design. I've only found one other skull that looks like this. I think that makes me feel pretty proud of myself. But it's definitely a little bit of eccentricity. I thought of this idea back when I was just a pixel skeleton, and it translates well, and it's got more of an Alice Cooper vibe to it. I love it. I love every second I get to look at this being of mine. Amazingly created by TboniDraws, aka Dahlia Inkart. Support them as best you can. Dahlia swarmed under a bunch of commissions right now, so I think I've done my part to help Dahlia out. And I'll continue to help them out as best I can. Alright, so With all that said, thank you all for joining me on this karaoke night. It's been a blast. I'm glad my singing voice is still here in some capacity, and I'll try to keep getting better, and I'll try to schedule more karaokes when I can. I think I'm going to drop the themes from now on. I'm just going to pick a bunch of songs I want to sing and make them relatively genre clustered, because it's more fun that way, a lot less stressful. Karaoke is always fun with you. I try, man. I try. I'm glad you say that. I'm glad you say that. All right. For the last time, this has been Ricky T. Bones. One more karaoke in the books. It's fun seeing you, Anthony Velasquez. Thank you for dropping by. First one here. God, wow, Flash. I've been doing this for a while. All right. One take only, because I don't think my voice is going to survive this. Anyway. Let's rock. Glad to hear it, Ryan. Appreciate you and appreciate everybody dropping by. Enjoy your night. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. She's running out the door. She's running, run. Nope, can't go that high. Damn. Run. Whatever makes you happy, whatever man you want, you're so stinking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. It's been a pleasure, Hotel Calaveras. As always, memento vivere, memento mori, and enjoy writing your life story. No matter how many ink blots get on the pages, there's always another chapter. Genuinely love that song. Have a good night, y'all.